Shalom, hello. This is Rabbi Andrew Bloom, a congregation of HaShoah here in Fort Worth, Texas. Tonight and tomorrow we mark a very somber day. Why? Because we begin to mark Yom HaShoah v'Gvura, Holocaust Remembrance Day. Holocaust Remembrance Day comes to teach us, to remind us of the 6 million Jews who were murdered by Adolf Hitler and his Nazi henchmen. 6 million. Now let's think about that for a second. Los Angeles, California, the second largest city in the United States, has only approximately 4 million people. Imagine driving through Los Angeles, not once, but once, and starting to come back and not seeing one person, not on the streets, not in their homes, not in the shopping malls, not in the parks, nowhere. Because in essence, Los Angeles has been wiped off the map. Now, out of those 6 million, there were 1.5 million children murdered. Now imagine here in Fort Worth, Texas, the 13th largest city in the United States. We have approximately 900,000 people. Driving through and not hearing a child's laughter, not seeing a child riding his bike, not hearing anyone learning in the schools. 1.5 million. That's 900,000 and another more than half of all of Fort Worth, not here, if we were to use my example. So when we say never again, truly, never again must not be a slogan. We must not say never again and then sit as bystanders on the sidelines, hoping that someone else will stand up for that which is right, stand up for the weak, stand up to say, each person must be able to live. Each Jew, like each moral person, counts. Anti-Semitism is growing, both on the college campuses, in the halls of government, as well as on the streets of our cities. We must not only say never again, we must be upstanders, and we must stop it wherever it is. We cannot close our eyes to hate. Rather, we must be like Elie Wiesel and swear never to be neutral again. Simon Wiesenthal, the great Nazi hunter, and the Simon Wiesenthal Peace Center is named after him, said justice for crimes against humanity has no statute of limitations. We must fight evil wherever it is, not only for those who murdered or took place in the murder of 6 million, but those who would want to murder more today. We must be unrelenting in facing hate. You know, each person in a Sefer Torah, or each person, the example is, of a Sefer Torah. Sefer Torah is written with each letter. Each letter, there's being over 600,000 in the Torah. If one letter is missing, the Torah, you cannot read it from anymore because it is not complete. We are missing 6 million letters, human beings. Therefore, we are not complete, and thereby we must live for them as well. Yizkor, we say the Yizkor memorial prayers, the prayers of remembrance, the El Malei Rachamim, asking God to keep them and guard those who were murdered in his loving presence. Well, we must also take part in keeping them in our loving hearts, in keeping their memories alive, by fulfilling that 614th commandment of Emil Fackenheim, which is never to give Hitler a posthumous victory. And we do this through pride, through dedication, through honor, through standing up, through support of Israel, through supporting our communities, and being an integral part of our communities. We sing every Shabbat. Matter of fact, we say it every day during our services, L'dor v'dor, from generation to generation. There is an entirety of a generation who was wiped out. Thereby on Yom HaShoah and Gvura, we must see it not as a day where we stand only for a moment out of respect or we light a candle in remembrance. We must see it as a call to action to ensure never again truly means never again. Adonai yishmor tzeitecha v'lecha me'atav v'olam. May God guard their souls, their spirits, their essence, both coming and going, now and forevermore. And let us all say, Amen. Yehi zichram baruch. May their memories be for a blessing, now and forevermore. Amen. This is Rabbi Andrew Bloom of Congregation of HaShoah, wishing you all the best, and may we all be upstanders in our time. Shalom.